Hello there everybody, so Butter92 and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Now then, I bet you're wondering why I'm at the casino. Well, if you navigate all the way up to the upper right over there, you'll notice I've got 10,123 coins. That's because off screen I have been grinding a lot of coins. And now we have enough to buy this, whatever the hell this key is. Key to a certain place filled with greed and lust. You can give it away, but something good might happen if you keep it. Okay. Well, oh, you can buy multiple? Seems kind of pointless though, doesn't it? Oh well. Anyway, now we've got the key of love, and not entirely sure what the hell that's supposed to do, but okay. Anyway, in the last episode, Ryoma fucking died. I was honestly not expecting that. I have no idea entirely how to process it really because I never really got the chance to bond with him. And the worst news of all, I no longer get to do my damn Ooishi voice. Shit. For the second time at the Ultimate Academy, the body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running. What? What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. We should break the tank ride. We gotta check what's inside.
What?
Well, break it.
Yeah.
Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand.
Huh?
But what will we even use to break?
Hey!
Gonta, Keyboy, you're up.
Huh?
Uh-huh? What do you mean we're up?
You're so dumb.
Gonta, throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram.
Do not mock me!
Who are you calling a battering ram?
Got it.
Going to throw Kibo. Got it.
Got it!
Then I'll help too.
Please, wait!
Now, wait just a second. You don't need to team up now. Oh my god, they actually threw him.
Ah!
The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood rushed out. But don't you mean pink like Pepto-Bismol? We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. Okay, I was wondering how the hell we were going to investigate. With Kirumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. God, man. I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. Kibo looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why.
However...
He's been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Going to put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas all got big tummies. Going to think they full. Well, I mean, yeah, they just devoured our best friend, you know, Gonta. Just so you know. Oh, I think my controller disconnected.
Ew.
Today, Ryoma's fish food, and tomorrow he'll be fish shit.
Oh my...
Don't say such things.
Himiko?
Himiko, are you okay?
Is this...
This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we'd never let the killing game start up again.
Why?
So that was all just a lie. You guys are liars. All you liars, apologize to Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore.
Unacceptable.
Your disingenuous tears mock you as the liar right now.
Did I get caught?
Oh, you figured it out? You got a pretty good eye there, Kyo.
That's why I'm bonding with him, because I trust Kyo at this point.
Hey!
Hey guys, how's it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands?
Oh?
Huh? Ryoma's transparent? Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened?
Oh boy!
Father!
Father, you don't have superpowers. He's just been reduced to a skeleton.
Finally! I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. That means we can put all this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game.
That's nice!
You're raring to go, Mana. Who are you again?
The hell you saying?
Monosuke! You should at least remember your own kid's name.
Monophony, are you okay? 5, 4. Are you counting, Monophony? What are you counting? Why are you counting? Because 3. I'm seriously 2. Gonna puke. 1. No!
Shit!
Ah! She puked again!
You stupid
What the hell are you doing, you failure?
dumbass!
Listen up, we're here to make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche?
You're so...
Also to keep me company, and new mascot present looks... And new mascots present lots of exciting business opportunities.
Who cares?
Shut up, you failure!
Dang it!
What? Me too?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, hey! This conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with.
Cause Atua says so.
Don't we need to start investigating or something?
Alright!
Alright, I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy.
Okay!
You mean the Monokuma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight.
Pops!
Wait, I'm gonna make the assumption that he was probably dead before he was thrown into the tank. So, 2 possibilities here, since we can't really examine the corpse all that well. Actually, 1 possibility now that I think about it. Maybe he... I mean, I could say he drowned, but I don't know. Oh, this is sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea.
Oh?
Yeah, that's totally unrelated.
Got it?
Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral services business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death?
And that's that.
If we pass out Monokuma files, even the worst deaths will get a giggle out of the attendees.
Well,
Well, Pops, what do you think?
They're so freaking cute!
huh?
Huh? Cute?
The way you pass out the files is just so cute. Why don't you come with me over here?
Hey, Pops is gonna lick me all over!
Huh? Father's showering Minosuke with all his love. You think maybe Minosuke is right? Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough.
And she's still vomiting.
I think maybe I'll follow Minosuke.
So long. Farewell.
Avita say goodbye.
So then.
In any event, let us begin the investigation.
But
Investigation? So it's really going to start again?
Actually,
I can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma.
Someone among us.
how'd this happen?
No more. Gonta no wanna investigate, friends. No wanna suspect, friends.
Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either.
Oh?
because
You'll be fine if you're short a person, and I doubt a child caregiver would be much help. Oh, don't sell yourself short. Then she walked away anyway.
Mucky.
Wait, Maki! I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking.
What was that?
The fuck is that bitch's problem? She's seriously not gonna investigate?
Incomprehensible.
That seems rather irresponsible.
Yes.
She likely assumes someone else will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong. But why would she say that now? She participated in Rantaro's investigation. Although, I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing in there?
Jeez.
Well, I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating.
Always messing around.
I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this. But it's our only chance to survive.
Right?
Yep, I'll do my very best too. Bullshit.
Because...
Gonta and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
Dude, we trust Gonta, we don't trust you.
You're right.
Oh, yes, you're right.
But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is.
Huh?
What?
Right?
Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girls show, right?
Sailor Moon?
So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl. But she's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious.
Well, to be fair, I never even thought she could possibly do it.
Right?
But then again, she made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious.
Hey, degenerate male!
Geez, shut up already. How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
You got me.
You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name.
You gotta be kidding me!
Ah, shut up, shut up. Himiko would never do something like that.
I
know her best, right, Himiko?
No.
No.
Oh god.
This is the part where you agree with me.
Anyway,
Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act?
because...
If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit killed.
It's impossible.
That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible. Why not?
It's magic.
There's no trick to the underwater escape, because it was my magic. How long is that donkey-lipped midget gonna keep saying that?
Donkey-lipped midget. That's a new one.
Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help.
Cut it out.
My answer won't change no matter what you say.
Cause I'm a mage.
There's no trick to my magic, because it's magic.
Seriously? Come on.
How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we're...
Cut it out already!
That's enough! If Himiko said it's magic, then it's magic. I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko.
What?
But I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn.
Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself.
Right?
Actually, that sounds pretty fun.
It seems as if...
To solve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act.
We must do it.
We have no choice in the matter. He's right. We have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. This investigation is to save all of our lives. Because we're risking our lives in the class trial. Crap.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, you got a sec?
Huh?
What's wrong?
I mean,
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you.
alright!
You're my sidekick from now on!
Huh?
Your sidekick?
You know,
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. But that's a good quality to have for an investigation.
listen up.
Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success.
But
But I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
I mean,
That's why he's big bro. So,
leave it to me.
I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about. Huh?
Got it.
Alright, let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file.
okay.
Yes, right. Kaito making me his sidekick like this. Could it be? I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me?
Hey!
Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already.
Okay.
Right. Oh my god, this makes it so much better since we bonded already. At Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. Okay, well let's see what we got here. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. The body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drown. Ah! Okay, I guess I was right on that. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time. So death by drowning.
Come on, man.
What? There's less written here than before. I've got a bad feeling about this. The time of death isn't written here.
Remember.
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct? Yeah, it did. It was about 9:10 p.m., wasn't it? The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to a blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected.
But
Interesting. It's another one. It's interesting. We don't even know the time of death. So we can chalk it up that maybe he had drowned before he was put in this water. So that means he was dead. Kind of explains why he wasn't flailing and struggling whenever that cutscene showing him being, you know, devoured happened. Possibly. That or maybe he was unconscious, but I'm pretty sure his body would react in some way if he was unconscious and he was underwater. Actually, you know what? Somebody who's smart on that sort of thing, could you please explain that concept to me in the comments, please? Just to kind of, you know, confirm something for me. I mean, as long as it doesn't spoil anything, you know, I'm just asking a legit question about what would happen if somebody that was unconscious suddenly fell in the water. Would they react at all, or would they just drown immediately? I think the concept that they would probably drown immediately, so I don't know. Okay, anyway, I need to stop rambling. My thought is that Ryoma was dead before he was inside this water. But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death.
What?
Did Monokuma mess up?
no.
No. This was intentional. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit.
But
Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit. So that means the key to this case is the time of death.
Well done.
Haha, there you go! I knew I picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there. Monokuma file number 2, okay.
Alright.
Alright, now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is... investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. What the hell is step 2? Exactly! He's pretty commanding, as I expected. You're good, dude.
What you doing up there, Kurumi?
I should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue there. Okay, fine.
hey,
You were helping set up the show, right, Kirumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains. So I do not know the details of her trick.
well,
I see. That's okay. When I stood on edge stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now, and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid, and only the front was made of glass.
Hey, so
Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab. Hey, Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. Wonder how they hung it from there.
You know,
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift.
That is.
It seems this is where the lighting batten for the gym is attached.
Kirumi.
It seems as if.
The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the batten. It seems they lowered the batten, attached the piranha tank to it, then raised it again.
I never knew lighting battens were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that.
That is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy.
Piranha tank has been added. Interesting. Is there any chance we can look behind it? There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? You want to check that window out?
Okay.
Yeah, but...
Ah,
Oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it's pretty high. Even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank?
yeah.
That's right. There was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Thanks, Kaito. Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so
But, you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder?
Thank you.
Yeah. I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open.
Oh!
if the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
Oh! Ryoma could have drowned in the pool, and then the culprit could have used this window. And then, as soon as the piranha tank let loose, that's whenever they used the open window and threw Ryoma in with the piranhas. But wouldn't we have seen his body fall in?
Pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. Alright, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Actually, now that I think about it, the one thing I have to figure out is how the hell did Himiko get out of the water tank?
Oh, wait. What is this?
Unless maybe it really was magic, who knows?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case. I should remember it. Marked window frame. Like something rubbed up against it? I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kaito.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. He's being a good bro. I've investigated everything I wanted to on the stage. We all done here? Then let's go!
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I think we need to investigate the pool while we're at it.
How can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No. Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into a tank, then Gonta could have helped Ryoma. But Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything.
Gonta, idiot.
Oh, dude. Sorry. Gonta really sorry.
Come on, man.
A man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, then you would have just been eaten, you two.
That's true.
And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta.
Huh?
Oh, really? Does it say that in Monokuma file?
You know,
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta not smart.
No. Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be helped.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you've got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know, after all.
Huh?
Information only Gonta know?
Remember,
Remember, during the show you went up on the stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, cause Gonta worry about Himiko.
could it be...
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No. Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised.
Aw, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show.
But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh? Oh, that's why he wasn't moving, because nobody was in there. But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah. Is that right?
So...
Then, when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen?
Oh, Gonta see.
Gonta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that...
Sorry.
Sorry, Gonta should have watched tank better.
Dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right.
You know...
But, this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. Gonta's account. Okay. Don't worry, Gonta, you're doing your best.
Hey! I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
Alright!
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, cause here I come.
Like I thought.
If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show.
Yeah.
Oh, something like that. It's happened before, probably. Samugi, just go sit down, go drink your juice, you'll be fine.
Hey!
Hey, Flemwad, there's something I needed you to tell me.
That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know.
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. The hell was all that about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh yeah. Tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Miu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
Why, you?
Chop chop, you slimy shit.
Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Sumugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Anji were brought in later. From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly, and Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
If I remember correctly...
We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 p.m.
I see.
So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kirumi, Maki, and Ryoma.
I see you've learned what an alibi is, thanks to the previous incident. What the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit?
Why?
By the way, Miu, how were you able to get away from Gonta?
What?
Well... I, had to use my secret woman weapon. And let's just, leave it at that.
Huh?
What'd you do, flash him or something? A secret woman weapon?
Wait!
Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? Is she trying to laugh it off?
Come on, man.
Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out.
You're right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Insect meet and greet has been added. Oh, that is a cool looking freaking... I'm sorry, that is a cool looking truth bullet. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie!
Hey, Angie. I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage.
Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage.
Then, do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
No?
No, I do not. I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic.
I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. Ah, by the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep.
Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank und the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
I don't know why I suddenly switched with the German accent there for a moment. Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kirumi to sew the curtains, because I hate sewing.
Thanks, Bitua Tua.
So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success.
No, it's because all of us. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because.
On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show.
So divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
Atua has spoken.
That's what Atua told me.
Your Atua is evil! So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer. Those are from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course, of course.
Yep. According to the Piranha Tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer...
fuck it. You know what? Balls will wall with this.
When the timer goes off, the bottom of the Piranha Tank will open automatically.
I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then?
And right when we finish the prep work, we've about to take a break. Gonta captured us, so we couldn't resource at all.
Jeez.
That was a terrible accent, I'm not gonna lie.
When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know,
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
Yup.
So we decided to come to the gym today, before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact.
So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got there.
Ah.
What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
But.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
What?
Atua has spoken.
You have nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with.
Angie is starting to sound more and more creepy. Yes, with that expression, I cannot help but agree with you. Hey, Korakiyo!
however,
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
No.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. That there was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yeah. If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then.
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage.
Oh,
Hey! I spy a rope. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimate it is roughly 65 feet in length.
Huh?
You can tell just by looking at it.
But of course.
I am well versed in ropes. Oh my god, he is, I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on this investigation. Oh my god, are you really into bondage? Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? Well, the rope's covered in water. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something.
That's true.
Changing wet clothes?
But
how would you get from the water tank to this space behind the staircase?
could it be...
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Wet staircase. Well, it might be my imagination, but is that like a door there? Like you guys are seeing that little thing, those little notches off to the left side, aren't there? There's nothing strange about it from behind. Other than the large size, it's a normal tank.
I see.
All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wondered, did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However,
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. That is true. There's a high probability that they use the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. That might have something to do with the puddle next to it. I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed.
Hey, so...
Hey, how long are you going to investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know. Come on, let's go.
Kaito!
Wait, Kaito! Well then. Kibo. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious.
But...
Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
No. But I'm still not suspicious. I forgot to promise, so I was just eating breakfast.
Of course!
You got it! I'm not suspicious!
dear...
I don't understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. I don't know what it is. I like Kibo's pose here, honestly.
Hey, degenerate male!
If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko.
But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial?
Himiko, we need to talk. Yeah, my magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Go!
Don't worry, everyone is smiling.
I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But...
I'll protect you!
Okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido.
Jeez.
Man, this god is more strict than the security at idol events. How the hell would you know that? There's a large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken and it's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
But...
Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
okay.
It was a lot of cleanup. But at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it.
Okay.
I'm certain of it.
Remember,
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
Damn.
I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
well,
The water filled with blood so fast. We didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But his skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's.
Jeez.
Jeez. I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it.
no.
No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us who wanted to live. Huh? What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. so that he could have the same feelings we do, so that he could have that reason to keep going, to fight alongside us. Then, he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? Damn it. That idiot! This will be the next thing we have to look at. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. Ah, that's it! If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate?
Remember.
The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. Then, you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Also, after I meant to bring this up, but I went through the footage and I realized the wording of Monotaro. No, wait. Monodam. I should have realized the meaning of his wording. I think he may have given everybody their actual monopads. Their monocub pads. Which means Shuichi has his motive video, Kaito probably has his motive video, and everybody else has their motive video. They just probably don't know it yet, if I had to take a guess. I just had to I should have realized the wording. Return to their rightful owners. Are you fucking kidding me? How did I miss that? Or if I didn't miss it, my memory is not really working properly right now. I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although, he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, there's the point thinking about that now. Handcuffs. Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked. There are small scratches on them. Small scratches. Maybe that's what caused damage to the windowsill up top. The cuff appears to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp. What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... Could it be? He's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the Ultimate Tennis Pro, but also for the Ultimate Prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Scratched handcuffs has been added. Last panel. Oh, is that from the... There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this pane? Can we lift it? No, I guess not. The bucket of piranhas. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. Can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Wait. Yes, I can. When I think that Ryoma's inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place?
Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created.
Amen.
The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Can he really go there looking like this?
But...
Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I noticed it right as the show started.
What a surprise!
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas? Well, what? Did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast.
But compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super crammed into that tank.
Ah, so it looked more crammed together.
Dear.
The water was too murky, so I could not tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my!
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
super, 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 super cramped.
Jeez, we get it! More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Crammed piranhas. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. I believe we've investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Come on, man.
What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So, where else do we gotta investigate?
That's...
First, the pool next to the gym. Good, that's where I wanted to go next anyway. They're connected to by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
that's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motor video he had. Then, I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. Hey, we are on the same track, Shuichi. I've deduced that the handcuffs that were found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, to the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go in there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So we've got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here.
You're right.
Right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that? Not really. Okay. I guess we should probably make our way to the pool. That's my opportunity to get the rest of the freaking Monokumas. Then again, I could just reload. Yeah, I can do that. So we need to go outside. Because that's where the pool is. Kind of yes and no, now that I think about it. Hello? Don't mind me, I'm going this way. I'm just gonna ignore you, Mr. Exisol. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, is there anything in here? So this is the pool. It's not much like a school pool. So that window we investigated above the stage in the gym connects to here, right?
All right.
The culprit probably got in and out from here. Alright, investigate every nook and cranny. You're not going to do it yourself. Is that an inner? That's an inner tube. What the hell? It's even got a rope attached to it. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Let me guess. Some idiots didn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine, or sign.
Fuck!
Don't look at us. I don't like water. I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare.
We'll just throw you in the dryer, that'll work.
I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun. You know, Monode might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now.
I'll do it.
Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid.
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Mono Cubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass.
If you don't get it, I'll throw y'all into the pool myself.
Please don't.
Can't we all get along?
Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
What?
You're saying that we don't get as if we don't get along. I'll end up like Mono Kid?
So long. Farewell.
Alvita, say goodbye. So then, it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Mono Cubs. Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. Doesn't relate to the case. If it was just for playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing. Well, we're gonna... No, look, okay. This doesn't look like a normal school pool. It's more like a pool at a resort. The pool is deep, but it isn't filled up all the way. There's still plenty of water to swim in. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it. Bits of fabric. Huh? There's something else floating in the pool. It looks like a little piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know...
We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Yes, but... Perhaps just my intuition. But it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition is the ultimate detective. Good job, Shuichi. Black piece of fabric. You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigate from on top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder.
Okay.
I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through here. There. Whatever. Where? Well, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right. It's a large diving pod. Looks like something you'd find at a resort. Nothing about it has changed. This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll just take a look inside just in case. Huh? What is that? Is that an electric air pump? I see. You could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting. We not gonna connect it to the friggin' inner tube? There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big sturdy one. Okay.
You know...
We can't stay here forever. Let's go investigate other spots. We don't have time to be lazing around. Isn't that right, Sidekick?
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. I think there are still things to investigate here. Okay. Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I have investigated. Wait a minute. Monitor? It's a monitor for communicating with us. They really are everywhere. They want us to know that we're under their control. But it doesn't have any surveillance equipment to spy on us. Well, we don't know that. Some pool rules are posted here. There's one that I find peculiar. There are also some specifications written here. The pool is 82 feet in length and is 39 feet wide. The pool side is 13 feet on each end, and the left and right sides are 8 feet each. There's something bothering me about the pool rules. They say...
Oh! No jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime.
Whoa! Where'd you come from?
I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, then that's on you.
No.
But the pool is off limits at nighttime, see? No swimming at nighttime.
That would be a violation, right?
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And that person will be ripped apart by the Exisals.
What?
You'd go that far?
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's need to be ripped apart. Yet.
Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
Well, at the very least, no one alive.
No swimming at nighttime. That might just play into this case. Pool rules.
Hey, so...
I leveled up again! Hey, Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it. It doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
But
Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case.
But you know...
But, you know, If that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
So...
Just leaving it sitting out like that? Don't you think that's straight up careless?
No.
No. Even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get to the inner tube.
Remember.
The water level is so low, you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
But you know...
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right, they couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way.
You know...
Well, we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check the other places.
Alright!
There's no time to waste. Isn't that right, Sidekick?
You're right.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Guess we're done here. Well, I guess the next place we can check is Ryoma's room. And then the... which ultimate lab was it? Yeah, I'm sure we'll find out. Let's go into Ryoma's room first. Let's see, where is he? There he is! Oh, I just realized all the girls are on one side and all the guys are... Okay, whoops. Okay, Ryoma, let's see what your room looks like. Oh, pretty standard, actually.
So...
This is Ryoma's room, huh? So, where's his video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe put it on his bookcase? Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. Huh. That's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see. So we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey.
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
Remember.
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence. That's true.
Okay.
And the video is not in the room, which means...
Got it.
So, it's just like we thought! That video was the motive!
Okay.
Yes, that's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my sidekick.
Thank you. Alright, that's just what I'd expect from my top sidekick. Aww.
Shuichi!
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing.
So...
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean...
maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all.
Huh?
What?
Nah.
They showed the most important people to us, right?
That's right.
So, maybe we should have watched them, without looking away from the truth.
I mean...
At the time, I agreed with Kibo. After thinking about it, I changed my mind.
That's right.
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could just watch them together. Watch them together.
Got it.
Yeah! We should have gathered together and watched all the videos. Share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is, right?
Ah.
That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey.
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think that his way of cooperating? Or do you think the same way?
Nah.
No! If that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
Jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done. But the thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. That is a possibility, yes. Kokichi's just not normal. Jeez. What a pain.
Let's go!
Well, forget about the Kokichi. We gotta focus on the investigation. Let's move on. I should investigate here as well, just in case. When I opened the closet, I discovered several identical sets of clothes, just like Ryoma wore. Just like my room. Yeah, my closet's like this too. It's packed with nothing but my uniforms. Really? It must be the same for everyone.
That's right.
There's no Cubs pads here, so the culprit must have taken it. I don't know. Plants! Okay. It's a normal bed. It's like the one in my room. I don't see the Cubs pads here. Nothing else out of the ordinary either. Really? I can't examine that? Fine. Well, so much for that. I guess we could swing by his ultimate research lab. There might be some clue there. That's right, we should probably also check Himiko's room too while we're at it. Yeah, I believe it was up. Wait, there's Himiko's lab. We gotta go this way. And it's over here. Sorry, Himiko, we're gonna sneak in your room a little bit. Oh, there. So this is Himiko's research lab. What were we going to investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know...
Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic? With no tricks or mechanisms?
That's...
Well, that would be a problem. But it's just not about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Okay, Kokichi, spill the beans.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite after all.
When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous. So basically, I just gotta treat Kokichi like he is Nagito with the opposite disease.
Hey!
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey!
And what were you doing then?
It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you gained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta... Oh, sorry, Shuichi. Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. And that was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and head towards the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour. It started nighttime, but something happened.
Huh?
Something happened.
Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember correctly...
Didn't you ask Kirumi to be your mom earlier?
That's so mean.
She just kept talking. And finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around.
Huh?
A whole hour.
Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can.
That is...
Is that a request?
So that means...
And then I guess Kirumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
I'm disappointed.
Then she started lecturing me again, and let me go when nighttime started.
So do your alibis still hold up, even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up.
Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kirumi have alibis.
After Kirumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 p.m.
Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't even have an alibi.
Ah.
Oh yeah! I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me.
Huh?
Something odd.
I saw a half-naked guy wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. Half-girl, sorry. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was.
A girl in her underwear. What the hell is he talking about? Oh, God. I don't know what to believe.
By the way,
Oh, by the way, you didn't get captured by Gonti yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you, and what were you doing?
I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school.
I see.
What are you doing here, Samugi?
Oh, well, I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
okay.
Is that so?
Hey, so
So, did you find any clues?
I'm still thinking about that.
I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No.
No. In fact, I still haven't found anything.
Then get to it! Looking around is how you find clues.
But
But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad.
Samugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance.
So, I decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me can help out.
Okay. It's a huge water tank. Looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show. I forgot how to say her fucking name!
so
Looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. Guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of here.
Then,
Oh my god, I got the fucking voices confused. Fuck me! Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. But why open up there? Wait. Perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up here. Water tank trick. Interesting.
but you know,
Even if it's to solve the case, revealing Himiko's trick is... well, it makes things kind of boring.
Huh? Kaito, are you the type who wants to believe in magic?
I know I am.
Oh, Kaito believes in Himiko's magic.
idiot.
That's not what I mean. I was just thinking that her tricks are like magic that brings smiles to people.
I see.
Ah, yes. I guess you could think about it that way.
Yeah.
Besides, it's just like my dream to go to space. I believe I can travel across the Milky Way. I believe I will meet aliens. Flying around space with thoughts like that is the true spirit of adventure.
So it's like that. Kaito, that's
You're so dumb.
the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Your idealistic dreams won't help this situation.
Hey, who are you calling stupid? No need to yell. He's just a little brat, don't worry, you'll be able to sock him later. What a huge saw. It's probably used for the saw person in half trick. Is this used for magic tricks too? Seen in magic shows before. It's nothing to do with the case. Anything else? Guess not. Well, time to go to the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab then. I think that was on the 3rd floor, if memory serves. Might be able to find something if we examine his lab, I think. Also, it's kind of a shame that Maki's not helping out, or... actually, hell, I mean, I've never heard of somebody just flat out ignoring the investigation. Though it makes me wonder. The detail, they gave a detail that she was, you know, stuck in her ultimate research lab. So that makes me wonder, what has she got in her ultimate research lab that's got her so fixated? Alright. Let's see if we can find anything in here. The Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. If I'm right, then, the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were here before. Feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. Actually, the gate is down. Or the... Well, I mean, I can't examine it, but... Maybe it's in the shower room. Whoa! Holy... I've never really been inside a prison, but I've seen TV shows that show it. This looks like a prison room. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. It's more like the Ultimate Prisoner's Lab.
Hey, so...
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. Jeez. Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kaito. Handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, look at the ones in the tank. Oh, wait. Are they the same?
Because...
I think so. Here, look.
Remember.
See, one empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Scratched handcuffs has been updated on the truth bullet section. Why is this one open? This window has no vines or barbed wires or bars blocking it. Could it be? There's that one window I could see from the pool area. This might be it. I'm going to open it and check. Oh!
Just as I suspected.
Yes, this is definitely it.
The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
I think there might be a bit of a lost in translation there.
Third floor's high up, but if they aimed well, they could reach the pool.
Okay, Kaito's right.
But Monokuma said you can't go in the pool at nighttime, right?
Yeah.
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by the Exosols.
You'd go that far?
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's had it need to be ripped apart. Yet.
Because that hasn't happened yet, can we assume that no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
Well, at the very least, no one alive.
But you know...
Why'd he say no one alive?
Is that alright?
God damn it! Wrong voice! I believe he was hinting that a dead person would be considered to be breaking the rules. Which means it is possible that a dead body was in the gym or the pool at nighttime.
You know...
So there's a chance Ryoma was carried to the gym after he was killed? But, you know, there's no point carrying his body there if he can't even get in. I don't know if it's safe to say that there was no point. Wait a sec. What's this? Huh?
Hey, so...
Look! There's weird scratches on the window frame!
You're right.
Yes, as if it's something scraped against it. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive. These marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. The window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks like it would hold, even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi!
Now you understand, right, Shuichi? What?
Got it.
How amazing I am to have no such super ultra important clue?
I Kaito Momota,
It's
luminary
all...
of the stars.
Thank you. It's all in a day's work for Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Marked window frame has been updated. Huh. This is a pretty big stone sink. We could fill it up with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches on the stone. Like something was scraped against it.
So,
You're right. What made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been some kind of metal. That is interesting. Scratch Sink has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your Pad. We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank. But we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab. There are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
hey,
It seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
all right.
Alright, then on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Right. Where are we going next? Oh, we gotta investigate here, don't we?
Hey, so,
So, where should we go?
whoa.
Oof! As I came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up.
The hell? Something's caught on my leg!
That's...
Ah, it looks like it's a cable.
Ah,
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net. I see. So that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Now I can look at it. The reason I thought that this room felt off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
But now the cable has been removed.
huh?
So, like, someone took the cable off? Why would they do that?
Hey,
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need! It's about 50 feet long.
Huh?
What?
Ah,
Oh, I was in the tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You were in the tennis club?
that's right.
That's why. It pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
hey.
Did you know Ryoma from before?
Ah,
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
you know,
I mean, these days there's no one who has played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid.
jeez.
And then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much. I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do. So, what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you?
No.
No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? That was a freaking weird one, honestly. Alright, I've searched the whole area now. I should move on to the next one. There are still other places left to search. There are? Where else would I look? I looked through Ryoma's room. Did I not look enough in Kimiko's lab or something?
What's the matter?
Ah, it's not. Where do I need to go investigate? Thought I did a good job going through all of them. Oh! Yeah, I should probably talk to them. I gotta make sure I get the alibis right. I also gotta confirm, you know, if Kokichi was telling the truth or not. Huh? What are you doing here, Kirumi?
Do you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes?
As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. Ah, so you're staying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course. Since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I'm questioning everyone in order to determine it.
What do you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive?
Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
So...
The last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually.
Then.
Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey,
Last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive.
That is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Shukuchi method.
So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miyu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta.
In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m.
Until around 8 p.m. Witnessing Ryoma has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. I leveled up again!
hey,
Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier you said you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine, even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own?
That's completely different. This is... That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off.
Sidekick?
Got it.
Yep, Shuichi's my sidekick now.
Hey,
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick.
Oh!
So...
The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing.
well,
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful from an investigation?
That's what I said!
You know...
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
like I'd know.
Why do you care?
no.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey,
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to.
is that alright?
But you should at least cooperate with our investigation, because all our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey,
Then can I ask you this? Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us.
why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all.
Jesus Christ! I'm starting to like you, Maki. So Gonta got scared off by that? Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything, puffy face.
Okay, I'm done here. Huh? You are?
That's right.
Well, her alibi's a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so...
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe in you.
He's my sidekick, you know. He's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Maki alone. Uh-oh.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now? Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see.
Well, after the immediate depression and sadness of seeing one of my friends die, investigating actually helps get my mind off of it. while I'm getting my mind
It's
on
a
it.
necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kinda like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
Why?
In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway,
God damn it, Monokuma.
the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later!
I have no clue who the hell the killer could be.
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. You can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me.
Why?
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult.
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, we're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
Let's do it.
If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaito, I know.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick. He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. Good lord. Okay. Gotta make our way to the Shrine of Judgment. Wasn't expecting that we'd have ourselves another class trial like this, you know?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. You can do it. I believe in you. Now, let's go to the Shrine of Judgment. Okay, Kaito.
Okay, big bro. Actually, is he older than me? How old are we?
I imagine he's probably older than me. At least I think so. You know, the walk to the Shrine of Judgment is always the most quiet thing I'm always worried about. Okay. Oh boy. I don't even want to... I have no clue of who the culprit could possibly be this time. Actually, I should probably take the time to go ahead and just like maybe... I can buy new skills, right? Hmm. I forgot how to buy, you know, skills. Oh well. Okay.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready? Not like we have choice, right? You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
What?
We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out who the culprit... We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey,
Right, Himiko. How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate. You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh?
Wait.
That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
Either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Oh boy. There's the elevator again. I'm never happy when this happens. The door appeared before us with a pump, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing, just as we passed through the door. It started up again. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder. As when I thought I would pass out from the nerves. The elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end, no. It was only just beginning.
welcome!
You're hopelessly arrived once again. Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the exosols to build this courtroom. But Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committing to this henchman bit.
They're so cute.
You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show.
Oh?
For show? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and... Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us, as in, they're no longer with us, you know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now show us how you intend to bargain for your lives.
Then the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Yep. Well, great. I have no idea who the culprit could possibly be, though. Just realized I gotta wait a few days before I can even attempt this, which means I'm gonna have to take some time to review that shit. So, I know I missed like 3 Monokumas, but what I'm going to do is I am going to go back. And since I already saved it here, I'm going to go back and I'm going to go grab the other 3 Monokumas off screen. So, also, I am going to try to keep my eye out for the 5th Monokuma that's supposed to pop up. Oh, sorry, during the class trial. I'll try to find it, don't worry. Unlike last time where apparently I went too fast. I apologize for that. But anyway. If you guys like this, be sure to let me know. I have no idea who the culprit could possibly be this time. The first trial I had some sort of inkling, but this time I'm not entirely... I don't know. I don't want to believe it's Himiko, so I'm not going to accuse her, you know? But who the hell could it possibly be? I refuse to believe it's Big Bro Kaito. I refuse to believe that. I mean, he had no fucking reason to. But I don't think he's smart enough to pull off a crazy trick like this one. But I'll leave that for the next episode. So if you guys like this, be sure to let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the class trial.